Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Cosmin, co-founder of Gratitude Boom, the Gratitude Album, the app that helps you save all your wonderful moments and remind you of them every time you need them most. Today we're going to talk about listening, a simple topic that it seems is not as simple as we thought, or at least as I thought. There are a lot of types to listen and ways to understand people and ways to make yourself more understood. I'm here to talk from the listening point of view. We will see how can we listen better, what stops us from listening and understanding our speaker, what can we do to improve our listening and understanding, and of course, what can we do when we realize we are losing the message that is transmitted to us. So listening is important. It helps you better understand the person, better connect with them, and of course gather a lot more information about what you are listening to. It is extremely important in a couple as well. You see, when you listen and understand your partner, you make them feel understood, you make them feel important and maybe even safe. They will open up better with you in time if you make them feel that way. So you want that, right? That's why we need to learn to listen better. That doesn't change the fact that listening requires a lot of energy. And that's one of the reasons why it is very hard. Something else that makes the listening hard is framing. The frame of the person that talks, the speaker, and the framing of you as the listener. Also, maybe the biggest problem for listening is triggers and emotions. But to even get those problems, you need to start listening. And for that, you need to give the speaker your time and your attention. And that is hard. Offering your time will make the speaker feel important enough to open up, to give you as much information as possible. And you will have fewer distractions to actually understand and hear them. And I want to clarify one thing. When I say offer your time, I do mean offer your time and attention, of course. When someone comes to you and they want to tell you something, and you want to listen to them, and this is very important, you want to listen to them, then you stop doing whatever you are doing and you are paying them your attention. You are listening to them actively because you want to understand them. Of course, there are some activities that you can do that are kind of mindless, like, I don't know, washing the dishes or folding your sheets or folding the laundry. For each individual, there are different kinds of mindless activities. But other activities that kind of occupy your brain, those will stop you from understanding the message from the speaker. And yeah, scrolling social media, that's not mindless. It will impede you from understanding your speaker. Now, I understand this is a lot, and no, I don't expect anyone to do this like all the time because it's exhausting and you will not be able to at some point. So here comes the tricky part and the solution if you want. The saying of the no. Let's say, for instance, your son comes to you in an afternoon to tell you something very important to him, right? But you are exhausted. You just came from work. You have all this stuff to do around the house, and there is no more energy in you to actually listen actively to your son. And you do not want to disappoint them. You do not want to let them just mumble around your and you not giving them the attention that they actually need, because that's why they want to tell you something, because they need your attention and your love. So what do? Well, you say no. Yeah, exactly. You say no, but not just any no. You take them and go like, hey buddy, yeah, I'm sorry, but right now I cannot listen to you, and I want to listen to you. I want to understand you. Give me a couple of hours, some time, yes, and I'm gonna come back to you and I'm gonna pay all my attention, okay? If you were careful, you heard me say, I will come back to you. There's a promise there, and the promise is very, very important because you see, you did not tell them, go away, I don't have time for you, but you told them that I will make time for you later, and you will keep that promise. This is very, very important because you see, people want your attention, want to feel important, want to feel understood, and If you just tell them, go away, I don't want to understand you now, they're not gonna feel all those things, and they're gonna probably be upset, maybe even annoyed, and angry at some point. So you keep that promise. In a couple of hours or sometime when you feel better, you remember, and you go to your son and you're like, hey buddy, what was that you wanted to tell me? Now I'm here for you. You know? And he's gonna tell you what he wanted. Or maybe he's not gonna tell you because he forgot. He got he started playing around and he forgot about that. That's okay. You made him feel important. You made him feel like I can trust my dad, I can trust my father, my mother, my friends, you know? And that's the most important thing, because he wanted your attention, because he wanted probably to feel safe, to feel loved, and you offered him that. That goes with all the people around us, friends, family, spouses. We want attention, we want love, and with that, we want to achieve that with feeling understood and feeling listened. So, yes, you are tired. Yes, you don't have time right now. Just say the no. It's okay. Say it kindly. Say it making a point of you returning to them, and then return to them. Keep your promises. That's very important. But, and this is a very big but, you see, attention, like I said, requires a lot of energy. So you don't want to actually go around and listen to everyone, because that's going to be hard. It's going to exhaust you to the point of not returning there. God knows what else is going to be there. So you don't want to pay attention, like that much of attention, to anyone. Like I said before, you pay attention to the people you want to listen to. So what do? Well, you analyze the people. You are like, this is a colleague from work. Okay, I'm gonna listen to you. It's okay. It's okay to do that, because not everyone actually wants all that attention from you. Also, it's okay for you to have boundaries. And you not giving all attention to everyone, you will set the boundaries there. And people will come to you and they will be like, okay, you're working now. I don't want to bother you. I know that's a boundary for you. So I'm gonna come back later, because that's also their responsibility as well. So yeah, you choose the people you pay attention to, because you have that power. You are strong. In conclusion, my friends, if you want to listen to someone, and this is very important, again, you want to listen to someone, you should start by offering them your complete attention, or as much as possible. You want to make them feel listened and understood. And of course, you want to say the no. If that's the case, you want to understand someone but you don't have the energy, you say the no. That's also awesome, because attention is important, and probably the most important gift you can always offer someone, your time. Actually, your more scarce resources, if you think about it. And next time we're going to talk about those nasty frames and those nasty triggers, and what can we do with them, because they are hard as well. Listening is hard, loving is hard. Until then, check out Gratibum, the gratitude album. Enjoy life, be awesome, and check out the sky. Most of the time, it's beautiful.